Hi, welcome to the Market Alert for Thursday, the 27th of February 2025. So Bitcoin pukes, leverage cracks and Chinese Teflon tech. Bitcoin trying the 200-day moving average. I think it's lost about $20,000 or $30,000 since its all-time high, if not more actually. US stocks finished mixed with price action choppy amid tariff rhetoric as participants brace for Nvidia's earnings. Nvidia's earnings beat on top and bottom lines, but triggered an indecisive reaction after market close. And economic news today, like I said, we haven't got much this week. We've got Spanish CPI flash news, prelim GDP for the US, unemployment claims there, the weekly ones, core durable goods orders, prelim GDP pending, home sales, and of course we've got day 2 of the G20 meeting. So let's have a look at the markets for yesterday and kick off with the Dow. And in the Dow you can see another choppy session there as prices moved lower, back down to the 50% retracement there before moving back off, or trying to move back off this level overnight. So again, you've still got this volume down the bottom here, and you can see these clusters of volume. It's more prevalent on the S&P, which we'll look at in just a moment, but we're certainly oversold. It's time we were heading back to the all-time highs for these markets. That seems to be the pattern. Bit of a pullback, move back, but we've only retraced 50% of this last move so far. So 50% retracement, market finding support at the moment. Unless there's something of a geopolitical nature, then the market will continue to trade sideways and find support. Again, classic here, we started up and then the cash market was sold into. Again, you can see the volume there, and overnight prices trying to get back above the DP there. Meanwhile, in Germany, there's nothing to stop this market. As you can see, prices moving higher once more. They've traded up to the 89% retracement. This is an area where you can see if the market's going to continue moving up or not. At the moment, it's moving up on the overnight, but to get through it's got to get through the 89% retracement to get back to the all-time high for this market, which is currently just under 23,000 there. So again, I should imagine they're going to do whatever they can to try and get this market through these two very important levels. And today, given there's not much economic news, is a chance to actually keep pumping the market to the upside there. And in the S&P 500, I'm just going to drag the chart across a bit. I'll show you what I mean about these clusters of volume. You can see there where we get the market comes down and stops there, and then sideways there as well. And now we've got the same situation arising here. Market has come back. Let's have a look all the way back to here. So 100% retracement back to the 5915 there. Yeah, it's 3 times now that's been touched, and like I say, we've got the volume there trying to showing an increase as well. Let's stop this for a second. There we go. So yeah, you can see that happening there, and the volume is slightly off on this chart for some unknown reason. I don't know why, but nonetheless it's moving back to the upside there. 30-minute charts, again you can see prices moving up yesterday, but as soon as the cash market opened, prices are brought back, but overnight we're above the DP and the close at the moment. Meanwhile, in the UK, the FT100 is also finding a lot more support, and you've got the cluster of stopping volume there. You've got the days, 3 or 4 days of selling, then you get the buying coming in to stop the down move. Prices now moving to the upside. And in the 30-minute chart, very choppy for yesterday, which you can see there, as the market came back down to the DP and then back up overnight as well. So prices trying to move to the upside in the FT100 as well. Meanwhile, in the US dollar, this moving back up yesterday and overnight as well. So let's have a look and see what pressure is in the metals markets as a result of this. And starting off with silver, market inside bar for yesterday. I got some volume there as well, and market oversold. Gold silver ratio also finding resistance, which we'll look at in just a moment. So silver at the moment finding support at the 50 EMA and the 89% retracement there as well. So a bit of hope for silver at the moment. You can see there yesterday 130 we get the smash, market brought back, and then we've got this Asia pattern at the moment where the market slammed overnight, but it too is now being brought back as well. It's struggling to keep the downside on this at the moment, so let's hope that's going to be a sort of a good sign for the future with regards to this, that the slams are no longer holding. Meanwhile, gold is sideways to low. We can see they're selling it in this market from the other day. It needs a breather. It's moved a lot, so if it can consolidate for a while, that's not a problem. Again, overnight though, you can see what they're doing. They're trying to buy cheap gold by slamming the futures overnight. We had this yesterday as well with the LBMA, but the market then coming back in the afternoon. So if you can't do it during the trading day, then do it overnight when it's quiet, and it's a lot easier to do. So in the gold silver ratio, you can see that this is starting to move down. I've spoken a lot about this week, about the 96 level, where you can see there we've got a break above those, or the 92 level twice, and the market failing to hold. But 96 is the upside target for this, just in case we get a sell-off in this market. Right, let's have a quick look at yesterday's trades. And yesterday, unfortunately, I forgot to hit the record button. I was so engrossed in something else that I was doing that I forgot to set the clock off. There we go. Just wanted to drag that back. So you can see in the morning we had all of this volume. Market moved up and then came back to the 200 MA, and then you've got inside of here an 89% retracement. You've got the psychological level and the 200 MA, and then the market just making its way to the upside on this from there. You get another pullback to the 50 EMA, and then just continuing to move to the upside. No surprise there. Like I say, 23,000 is the target. We go to mid-morning, and you'll see there that the market sold off just before the Dow opened. Big drop there, 100 points, which is unusual. And then see some buying coming into this market here, and the market being supported and prices sideways. You can see the volume pouring in there, and then being moved back to the upside for a moment or two, and then trying to break the resistance, and continuing on through the afternoon until we had a potential sell signal where the market failed to fill this one, and then prices failed to fill the buy side as well because the stop was hit before the sell. And then we have this sell signal here, and again that is superseded by a potential buy, which goes up to the target, and then just be on this as well as the Dow recovers as from the initial selling. So yeah, and into the evening, market continues to move to the upside there. So a quick look at the overnight live prices, and you can see at the moment we're sitting around the DP for this market. We've got the averages in the right order at the moment, so there is the potential there. There you go, you can see them now, and there's potential there to move high. It might get a shakeout to start with, but otherwise there's potential there for the markets to continue to move to the upside. Okay, that will do it for this one. Let's see what happens during today, but at the moment don't see any reason to have a big market crash that everybody seems to be speculating on. Certainly starting to feel different, but as to selling everything off, no, not at all. It's too early yet in Trump's new tenure in the White House. So, and also, of course, we're getting close to D-Day for the tariffs as well for Mexico and Canada. That's the 28th, so that's tomorrow. It'll probably be Monday before we hear anything more about that. So that could add a bit of volatility as well. Okay, that's it for this one and from me. So as ever, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.